G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my 50-cent collection book here from the Royal Australian Mint, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we have found so far. We have a lot of the commemorative coins already. 4 pages in this folder, missing a couple there from the Centenary of Federation, Norfolk Island and Northern Territory. Then we have all the rest of the Centenary of Federation coins right up until our next commemorative that we're trying to find, the 2014 50th anniversary of IATSIS, as well as the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages. A couple of very nice coins there, incused flag and a not intended for circulation coin. Let's put the book to the side because we want to get into the coins and see if we can find those coins that we need. The Centenary of Federations and the Aboriginal Indigenous Languages coins. Let's see if we can finish the book off. We've got $120 worth of 50-cent coins in $10 rolls, and our first coin in the roll is Centenary of Federation, but it's the coat of arms from 1912 from 2001. It's our first commemorative, so it's going to go up on the top row because it is a common commemorative coin. That is the standard 50-cent piece design, the coat of arms, and I'll be looking through those and holding them off until the end of the hunt, and then I'll go through years of low mintage and errors. Here we have a 2002 Year of the Outback with the windmill on it. It's also highly minted. It's going to go up there on the top row. We have a International Year of the Family from 1994. Look out for the wide date variety on that. That one seems to be fine. It's also highly minted, and then straight after it, another one of those families. So we'll put that up there, and the common commemorative row. If we find something that we want to keep, we'll put a row down at the bottom. We'll call that the keeper's row. And we will continue on. There's a 2012 coin. Sometimes I look for the bubble error on that one. That has a mark where the bubble error should be. Let's see if it is actually a bubble error, or it's just a bit of dirt. It's just a bit of dirt. Right, pretty much right there where the read is where the bubble error is, but that's just a little bit of dirt. So it's not the bubble error from the 2012. So we'll continue on looking through the coins. Here's 1998's Bass in Flinders, celebrating the discovery of Bass Strait, piece of ocean or sea between Australia and Tasmania. That'll go down on the top row. It's a highly minted commemorative. We'll continue on, and the rest are all coat of arms. So we'll finish that roll off, and we'll start another one. When I look for the low mintage years, I look for 1985, 1993, the 2019 IRB effigy, and the 2020 Jody Clark. And at the end, I'll go through all of the coat of arms, looking for those years, as well as the years that are not intended for circulation. This is circulated coin. This is the remembrance coin, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II in 2005. Very dirty there on the reverse. One of our first commemorative 50-cent piece designs, the Commonwealth Games Brisbane from 1982. Also highly minted, very highly minted. So it's going to go up on the top row. Oh, and here we go. Look at this coin. This coin is from 1991. It has the third effigy of the Queen, the second in the decimal series, and it is the Ram's Head 25th anniversary of decimal currency. It's not a low minted coin, but it's actually quite hard to find, and it's a very, very nice coin. Very, very happy with that. That's going to go down on the keeper's row. Ram's Head's always a keeper in my book. We do have it for the book, but definitely get it for the wider collection. Here we have the 2010 Celebrate What's Great, celebrating Australia Day in 2010. Highly minted as well. On the top row, we will continue on. There's another Bass in Flinders, so that'll go down on the common commemorative row. Keep going. Here's a 2010 again, another Celebrate What's Great. If we find a 2010 from with the coat of arms, we'll always check it for a rotation error. That's one of the errors basis. Also, when I go through the coat of arms at the end, the not intended for circulation years are 1986, 87, 89, 1990, 1992, and 2005. Definitely looking out for years of coat of arms with those years on them, because not intended for circulation coins. Very hard to find. I'm very happy to pick one of those up. There's another Commonwealth Games Brisbane 22. Look out for the snake eyes on that. And here we have another common commemorative, the marriage coin, Prince Charles and Lady Di. From 1981, the marriage of Prince Charles, now King Charles III, and Lady Diana Spencer. I'll go down on the common commemorative row because it is quite common. There's a coin from 2014. We always check that one out for an error, a crop circle error in the little flat field behind the emu's neck. It's not to be. There's a 2010 coat of arms, so we'll check that one for rotation. That one seems to be fine. There we go, the last coin there. Not in bad looking 1983 coat of arms, but that is a highlight. Well, all right, so now we've done 3 rolls. We're going to speed the hunt up a little bit. I'm going to slow down only when we find something that we haven't seen today. I'll annotate it, I'll lay it down, and then we'll move on. So let's get into the... Oh, look, an ender. An ender. I didn't even get into the speeding up part, but this is one that we need for the book, the IATSIS 50th anniversary. IATSIS stands for Australian Institute of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies. So very, very nice there from 2014, the year of the crop circle, but it's a very nice looking coin and a little bit lower minted, and it's one that we need for the book. So that's going to go down on the keeper's row as well. And at the end, we're going to put it into the book, which is fantastic, putting finally another coin into the book. Let's see if we can even speed up a bit. And there, for the first time, we see the Australians Volunteers from 2003, celebrating Australia's volunteers of all shapes and sizes. It's a highly minted coin, and these ones are usually in pretty good nick too, so that'll go up on that row. And there we go, we have another ram's head. This is the 50th anniversary of decimal currency. It's the changeover coin from 2016. It's got the reverse as the standard coat of arms, but the obverse is where the commemorative side is, with the pre-decimal equivalent of the 50-cent piece, the ram's head, the shilling, and that goes along with the other 25th anniversaries. 25th anniversary and 50th anniversary of decimal currency down there. Actually, I don't need to put it on the keeper's row because it is quite highly minted. It can go up on the common commemoratives. There from 2005 is the secondary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. It was designed for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games, but it is highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top rows. And there we have the Silver Jubilee coin, the 25th anniversary of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II in 1977. So going up on the top. There, for the first time, we see the 50th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, the Weary Dunlop coin from 1995. Oh, it's quite green there. It's going back to the bank anyway, but it's high minted common commemorative, so it's going to go up on the top row. And that then brings us quickly onto the last roll, and we'll see another commemorative coin here. We've got the 2024 King Charles III effigy on a 50-cent coin, but it also has the denomination there on the obverse, which is not usual, and this is the 50 years of the NAIDOC Committee commemorative coin from 2024. We have it for the book, but it is a lower minted coin, so it's going to go down with the keepers. I might send that one to Senator Georgie. He those just yet out of circulation, so do that. We are on the last roll, hoping for a little bit of last roll luck, although that NAIDOC coin may be our last roll luck for this last roll. There's another coin we haven't seen today, the primary school student competition winner for a 50-cent piece design, the 2004 native animals. So that's going to go up there on the commemorative row. We get a shot finally at a 2001 Centenary Federation in the last roll. Is it going to be one of the Norfolks? No. Northern Territory? No. It's the coat of arms. But get another secondary school student competition winner. And looks like we might just have another shot. There's another common commemorative, 1994's International Year of the Family. Another 2004, 79. Last one, 2013. So that's it. That last roll wasn't too bad, but we have definitely got a great hunt going on today. Give me a few seconds and I'll quickly go through all the coat of arms. I'll be back to let you know if there's anything else of any note. Well, the Iatis isn't the only coin from 2014 that's worthwhile picking up. I've got a couple here. This is the 2014 coat of arms, and we talk about the crop circle error. And I'll show you where it should be. It should be in this oval here. This one doesn't have it. This is just a flat field. That's how it's supposed to be. This one I picked up, which is also from 2014. This one does have the crop circle, and this one is quite a large crop circle. They start off small and they get bigger as the die degrades. Right there in the center of that flat field is a circle, a bubble, a crop circle as it's known. That is the error. So I've picked up 2014 crop circle as well as the 2014 Iatis coin. So that's definitely going to be kept in the wider collection. You can see that with the naked eye when you're noodling through. If you look at that particular field, the other coins of note is the 50th anniversary of the NAIDOC committee. That'll go to the side into the wider collection. It's surprising, but the ram's head is not the pick of the hunt realistically, and it should be. It's a fantastic coin. Don't see it very often. The last one I got was full of green and yuck. So this one's a very nice addition. We might actually have a look at the book and see if it's an upgrade, but the one that we definitely know that we need for the book, the Iatsis coin from 2014. Again, we will put that in the book today. So let me put that over there, that over there. Let's bring the book in and go to the very last page. There we go, the very last page, and at the top there we have the 50th anniversary of Iatsis, and we have the coin for that. So we will slot a book coin in, a coin for the book, or one for the collection, to one coin closer to finishing off this commemorative coin book. We need to find the International Year of Indigenous Languages and then a couple of centenary federations. When we look at this ram's head here, the one that's already in the book, let's pull that one out, then put it next to the one that I just picked up today, and oh, definitely the one that I picked up today is definitely the better of the two. So that's going to be an upgrade, and an upgrade on the ram's head is definitely worthwhile. So there we go. We've got a new one for the book and an upgrade on the ram's head. So fantastic hunt today. We've got an error as well, the crop circle from 2014. Very, very happy with that. But if you like what I do, please think about subscribing to the channel. It lets other people know that my videos are worthwhile watching, and also lets you know when my videos come out, especially the live streams every Tuesday at 9 o'clock Melbourne time. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.